Hey everybody, happy Thursday from Buenos Aires. It's, what's the date today? It is November 1st. Last night, I think I got a little bit too much sleep, about 11 hours. So even though it's around 1:30 in the afternoon, I'm still kind of groggy, kind of slowly moving about my day. Quick updates on my life. Yesterday, I returned from Pilar, the beautiful estancia in the countryside. Unfortunately, my camera gave me some weird error messages, so I don't have any pictures. But when I go back up there for the wedding in a few weeks, hopefully I'll snap a couple. It was so nice to leave the city for a few days. I didn't realize how nice it was to leave the city until I was actually up there. I've been here in Buenos Aires now for about 6 or 7 weeks, and I have not actually left the proper city. And for those of you like Lisa that have come down here to visit me, you realize it's just a big city with crazy commotion everywhere. So it was really nice to get up there for most of the day. After I posted my last blog, I just laid around next to the pool, soaking up the sun, smelling the beautiful country air, and enjoying all the lovely trees, of which there are not too many in the city here itself. So it's lovely, lovely, lovely. Hopefully I'll get a chance to go up there again soon and just be lazy. What else has been going on? Yesterday I had a very, very exciting trip to the grocery store. I found, with some help from friends telling me where to go, which grocery store to go to, I found a product that I've been missing dearly in the United States. For a few of you that I've talked to, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you that do not, I'll let you know what it is right now. I found peanut butter. They even have my own brand down here, and extra chunky, like I like it. I usually in the United States eat 2 to 3 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches a week. So it's something that I've gone without now for almost 2 months. So it's very exciting to finally be able to have PB&Js. I love it. I love the food down here normally. I'm totally fine with it, but peanut butter was one of the things that I was missing, and now I have it, so I'm very happy. What else did I do? Yesterday, I was looking around for a place to eat with my friend Seth, and we were just kind of wandering around. He wanted some type of Asian food, either Thai, Vietnamese, or Chinese, and it popped into my head, why not go to Chinatown, of which neither of us had actually been to, but I knew there was one. So we took the subway all the way to the end of the line. It's pretty far away. It's out in Belgrano, where I lived for the first month of my last visit here with my host family. But I had not actually been to the Chinatown area. So we got off the subway, just kind of walked around, asked for directions, and eventually made our way there. What can I say about the meal? It was really, really good. The food itself, as the waitress was describing, everything that we were ordering, she kept saying that it was muy picante, which means very, very spicy. But usually I take that with a grain of salt whenever the servers at restaurants tell me something spicy, because overall they don't use many spices down here when cooking. The food at times can be a little bit bland, but definitely not spicy. So we took it with a grain of salt, ordered it anyway. We also aimed for vegetarian dishes, because Seth is, well, he was a vegetarian, but he's been eating a little more meat lately. So 2 surprises in those areas when the food came out. First was that the food actually was really, really spicy, but very delicious at the same time. So it was pretty good. Also, on the vegetarian front, 3 of the 4 dishes, even though wouldn't think they would have meat in them, had meat in them. The wontons we ordered came with pork in the middle. This rice dish that didn't say anything about any meat whatsoever had pork, chicken, and beef in it, and even the soup had a couple different types of meat in it. So it was kind of crazy, but because he's venturing more into the meat world, he was eating it anyway. So it was a good meal overall. If you come down to visit me, we'll take you out there to Chinatown. Also, last night was Halloween, kind of exciting, going around the street, seeing the little kids going out trick-or-treating, wearing their Halloween costumes, like a Scream mask. I saw a Ninja Turtle, and one that took me a little bit off guard was I saw a kid dressed up as like a Native American, but with all the get up of a Native American in the United States, as if you were playing cowboys and Indians. He had on the war paint and the feathers and all, which I thought was interesting. Overall, though, I didn't really go out last night. Didn't really hear of any like big Halloween festivities in the country, but I've heard there are a few that are coming up this weekend, so I'll check them out then. Today, pretty beautiful day again. Excited to go out and enjoy the city a little bit. Most of the day will be pretty standard, though. I need to get a lot of work done. I need to finish the chapter I've been working on. For those of you I don't know how many of you I've talked to about this. When I was at the Latin American Studies Conference in Montreal in September, my old advisor from St. John's, he has a textbook on Latin American politics, but it doesn't have anything about sexuality in Latin America. So he asked me to do about a 5-page write-up about what is sexuality in Latin America, and so I've been gearing to finish that before the deadline comes up. Good and bad news with that. One is that it is a publication, so I will have a publication in a textbook, so that's great. The bad news about that was that that's been taking up more time than I wanted to down here. So I'm a little bit behind on my research. Because of that, I was supposed to go to Brazil or leave Argentina in the middle of December. Now I'm going to stay here till the middle of January. So I'm adding on some more time here so I can get the work done. But I should be finished with the chapter hopefully by the end of this week, and I already have some interviews scheduled for about 2 weeks from now with my friend Renata, who's studying something similar from the University of Buenos Aires. We're going to do some interviews together in a few weeks. Other than that, go to the gym, dinner with a friend, and pretty standard day. Okay, that's all about it for me. If you have any questions about anything or comments, throw in a comment down below. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.